Thank you, Mr. Tan. The next panelist for today is Mr. Koh Sanju, Chief Executive Officer, iHub Solutions Private Limited. Mr. Koh, please.
Good afternoon, and I'm told I have 10 minutes to talk, and I have about 30 over slides, so I'll try to be as succinct as possible. Now, this company, iHub Solutions, I actually formed it about 14 years ago with $100,000 payout capital, one customer, and I remember 2 staff. Okay, today the company we are in 4 cities, and about close to 100 staff, and maybe about 150 customers. Now, this topic is actually very close to my heart because prior to starting my business, I was actually an engineer, mechanical engineer. And those days, my first job, I worked with ST Kinetics. We were talking about total quality management, Kanban system, JIT, things like that. Actually, if you look at BE, it has its origins in total quality management. So when I started my company, the very first thing that I tell myself, what am I in business for? I'm in business because, number one, I want to give my staff a good job. Because, being in logistics, we are the back end. Okay, sometimes it's like being a slave, So I want to give them a good job. At the same time, I want to give quality, good service quality to my customers. So as a result, the vision started, we tell ourselves we want to be in what we call digital supply chain. The word digital came in 3 years ago because we started our digital journey about 3 years back. When we were doing e-commerce. I'll go into that later. So we wanted to be a solutions provider. That's the reason why our company name is not iHub Logistics, but it's called iHub Solutions. Now, we want to be industry's complex needs. Now, what's complex? Complex, let me give you an example. We handle about more than 100,000 different types of products across 100 over customers. And we go down to a level of piece. A piece has many properties. It has a property of serial number, expiry date, unit and measure, things like that. So it's very, very complex. So the mission, I look at it is fourfold. Number one is, no matter what you do, you need to have an innovative business model. Your business model not right, you could be doing something wrong all the time. The IT part is very critical to this kind of business. The integrated process, the key is how you integrate all the different business process, especially the process cut across with your customers. And also measurement. In my manufacturing days, do not make something that you cannot measure. This is what I remember. So, okay, just very quickly, our business is in warehousing, in distribution, and transportation, freight forwarding, and recently we have gone into storage tree, where we do actually valets, personal storage business. I'll explain to you how we get into that. Okay, so these are some of the customers, and we are actually in 14 verticals. When we first set up, I told myself, I've seen companies fail because why they are overly reliant on 2 or 3 customers. Why we have 100 over clients? The reason is because we want to have that diversity so that we can plan for long term. We do not want to make short-term solutions because short-term solutions is not going to be good. So we're in 14 verticals. I can't go through it now. And then what we do is every customer's process, everything that we do is actually customized for them. So many people tell me it gets very complicated, and it's true, it's very, very complicated. But at the end, what we do is we develop templates. Okay, that's why you say logistics simplified through the IT and all those things. We actually simplify, and we develop templates. And with those templates, we actually cut across into more and more industries. In the beginning, when I started, I only served 1 or 2 industries. But now we're into 14 verticals. Okay, just some pictures of what we have in the warehouse. That we have F&B, cosmetics, management of high number SKU, expiry date that I mentioned. Okay, we do a lot of kitting, value packs, price management. We even go to the extent, we are not just a logistics company, we also go into what we call some light assembly services. Okay, we do returns management. We assemble, like these chairs that you see, is a very high-end brand. It retails for $5,000 to $6,000. Okay, we have to do the assembly, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. So when the thing there's a quality problem, it comes back to us. We are a repair center for the company. This is a Norwegian company. Okay, so as I went on a journey, I always believe as a company, if you are a viable company, you've got to be doing something right. And some of these principles are actually inside the BE framework, whether you know it or you don't know. If you didn't, it's going to show up in your results. So what happened is we went embarked on this BE journey about 2 years ago, and we had our vision, mission, and then it forces us to go in and say, what are the personal values, the core values of the company, the team value, the teamwork, and how do we, what kind of, even to the extent of what kind of customers we want, not just any customer. If the customer wants to fax to us, we don't do business. Okay, so it also crystallized our industry position. By revenue, we are probably in the top 20% in Singapore. And, but in terms of quality and cost, I'll give a metaphor. Basically, we aim to provide Rolls-Royce service, but with Toyota price, not China car price. Okay, that's the sweet spot that I'm looking at. And every customer, everyone that I look at, are looking for that. So there are certain, that would mean that certain low value, not low value, things that are too basic and simple, like maybe rice, moving in and out, very simple. Those are not my kind of game. My game is complexity, because complexity means good money. It means you really need BE. Okay, I'm not selling for Spring. Okay. Okay, now, the interesting thing is, right from day one, this diagram that you see here, this is actually developed through 14 years. Okay, I suddenly share this one. But at the time, as we built over the 14 years, it was really built on TQM principles with a system approach based on PDCA. PDCA is actually Deming. If you go back the history of SQA, it actually goes back to Malcolm Baldrige. And in Japan, they have the Deming Award. Because Dr. Deming was the person who taught the Japanese after the war. But the Americans don't listen to him, you see. So you know what happened in the 90s? The car industry was decimated, whereas Japanese car industry went up. So I was studying this, and it's so interesting. Okay, so when I built my systems, it was built with zero defect principles, Kaizen, and so on. And you can see there are many things in it. There's a warehouse management system, virtual logistics system. We went to cloud. We even developed our own cloud transport system. We even had tracking devices, mobile devices. So we actually digitized everything, including the warehouse. Now, the important thing is we did not buy any of this system off the shelf because nothing is available that can meet our needs. You can buy it off the shelf, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. They're going to bill 15% maintenance fee every year. It's not going to work. So we actually listen to the customers. We listen to our staff. We customize. And over the years, we develop templates, and we digitize these templates. So all these are totally in-house built. And in fact, some people thought I'm an IT company, that I sell this software. This is something that I'm thinking about. It could be a new business. Okay, these are some examples of our virtual logistics that we developed in-house. Okay, and frankly speaking, because we focus on peace up to the level of peace, we actually prime for e-commerce without us knowing all these years. Okay, so our online inventory system actually gives the customer 100% visibility. It's able then, okay, I will not read through it, but the key is this. We are actually giving the customer ATM machine. Okay, that means we're handling their goods and so on. They don't have the cost. Please don't call me. Okay, yet they get 24/7 service. They can check inventory, they can enter orders, they can track all the documents that are being signed, and so on and so forth, 24/7. Okay, and that means in my office, very few phone calls. And there's a lot of steps, a lot of planning behind it. And people think that in the logic you have to work long hours. Actually, it's not true. You get a process right, things move very well. You can go back at 5 o'clock. Okay, that's productivity. Okay, these are just examples of the electronic proof of delivery, the mobile apps, dashboard, things like that. I won't go into detail. Okay, and then of course we then know that what is the trend, the industry trend, e-commerce. I left with 1.5 minutes. That's terrible. Okay, need for region. So I'll go a bit faster. So we developed customer strategies to how do we deal with customer management, experience, and resolution. Okay, and then we segmentize them. And very important thing I want to say here is problems. I see problems as opportunities. Don't come to work every day be scared of problems because you're going to get cancer one day. I told my staff. You must love problems. You love problems, you're the right person. And I provide a budget for mistakes. But don't repeat the same mistake every day. Because that's attitude problem really. Okay, so moving very quickly, this is our customer resolution framework. We also have listening channel. Example of a listening channel, for example, I throw devices to all my transport staff. before delivery, we actually text the customer. After delivery, we ask the customer to rate our service. Okay, this is the link channel. And then we go by exception. We may call a customer if we get below average ratings. So we actually check every single service transaction. Okay, these are our zero to defect principle. This is another listening channel. Okay, and these are some of the examples like mobile storage racks, development of storage tree.sg. These are some of the initiatives that came out. Okay, HR framework. Okay. And in fact, I think this is one of the most important part that I learned through the BE structure. We are weakest in this area. We then realized that we actually have to train our staff, develop training programs to teach them about continuous improvement, the 5 Ys, the PDCA cycle, that a system must be a closed loop, cannot be open loop, you know. So things like that, we train them, and we are fortunate to get grants from WDA. Today is the equivalent is SkillsFuture to train the bottom layer of staff. Okay, and we also implement ERP system. So if my staff, if they want to claim anything, whether it's take MC, apply what, everything through handheld, because everyone get a handheld. Okay, that reduces a lot of work in my accounts and HR departments. Okay, and this is our innovation process. So everything is planned. Innovation, you know, these are examples of some innovations that we had. Okay, and warehouse handheld, you know, it came out. And in fact, recently we just came out with a scanning device in the vehicle to scan proof of delivery documents so that the quality is good. Okay, and this is our knowledge management framework. And I think the previous speaker was talking about recording all the problems, recording the resolution. Yes, you have to do that because this represents a very rich history of improvements in the company. It will help the Kaizen effort. Okay, and these are information collected, and we also do benchmarking. You'll be very surprised. We have staff outside, even my delivery staff, they come back and tell me stories about other companies. Whether warehouse is wrecking, what's happening there, staff resigning, you'll be surprised. So benchmarking, yeah, the data has to be collected as well. Okay, and because of that, we did a roadmap, and this is a roadmap showing that we need to go into channel management, fulfillment, and so on. And this is our fulfillment roadmap. And as a result, new business came out. StorageTree.sg is actually a valet personal storage business. We come to you to give you the box, put your things, you can itemize it online, we collect and put in a warehouse. You don't even need to rent for a self-storage facility. So this is a disruptive, our effort to disrupt market as well. Okay, and this one, you're surprised, why am I selling avocado oil, yeah? but we sell oil, avocado, through this website, epicure.sg, we sell the oil, we sell the fruits, we also sell chocolates. Why? These people are my customers. The goods are already in my warehouse. So we have gone extended. So I never realized that one day I could do such things and start to sell products that don't belong to me. Okay, and then this is another one called warehouse.sg. We sell furniture, we sell travel accessories and things like that. Again, the people who sell these things here, they are my customers. The goods are in my warehouse. Okay, and then I was just trying to end with that. After that, we went to GDPMD, Good Distribution Practice for Medical Devices. And this just show you the logo, a little bit of marketing, the logo, the SQC logo on the truck, and this another, the logo. That's all I have. Thank you very much. Okay, I exceeded the time.